Hi, I'm Eric, KC9ASC, and we're going to talk today about Linux Mint. I'm currently on the distrowatch.com website, and we're viewing Linux Mint. If you're not familiar with it, it's currently the #1 distro on the distrowatch.com website. You can go there anytime, and you can view a list of all kinds of different Linux distros out there. I'm not the one saying that this is the #1 distro. I'm just saying on the list, if I hit the back arrow here, it's going to pull up the list of all the different Linux distros out there, and currently it is ranked #1, as I'm showing you here on the full screen. So it was voted #1. I'm going to click on that, and let's see. So Linux Mint is a Ubuntu-based distro with the goal of providing a classic desktop experience with many convenient custom tools and out-of-the-box function multimedia support. I can attest that I use Linux Mint on several older machines, and the performance that I get out of that is phenomenal. The older machines that I use have basically a fresh breath of life. So I'm going to zoom in just slightly to show you just a little thumbnail of what the desktop environment looks like. You can get different desktop versions, and I'm going to take you to the actual Linux Mint website. So you can go here. The current version is 22.1. I don't know if it's Zia or Chia, or I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but XIA, that's the name. You see it in quotes there. That is the current latest version that you can download here. They even have instructions on how you can download those. If you're not familiar with Linux Mint, you can actually go through an entire tutorial, and it'll tell you a little bit more about it. You can view screenshots of different, let's see here. Let me see if I can find one for you. Let me see if I can find some pictures. There's different projects. Let's see here. Screenshots. There we go. This is what I want to show you. So you have different desktop environments. You got Cinnamon, you got Mate or Mate, you got XFCE, and you can view all of those directly on the Linux Mint website. What I like about this is you can actually go to download. You can get the latest version, and you can run that on a thumb drive and test it out on your hardware. So you can do all of this without actually installing it. If I can make a recommendation, I would test it out and see how everything performs prior to installing it. And if you're happy with it, you like the way that it works, you can actually do an install. You can run it side by side with a Windows installation, or you could actually take the time to do a full-on install and run it as your native OS on your device. You can run it also in a virtual machine if you choose to. Some people run Parallels or VirtualBox. There's a lot of different options that you have, but the most important is that you give it a try and see what version of Linux works best for you. But I'm just recommending this one because right now it's currently rated as one of the best. There's a lot of documentation that explains how you can create your install media. If you're familiar with that already, you can skip ahead. And I use a program called Rufus, but you can also use all kinds of different programs, and you can create a bootable thumb drive. Whichever one that you prefer, whatever your tool is, you can use whatever's available in Windows or anything else really. You can burn the ISO image directly to a thumb drive as a bootable media, and you can just go from there. Boot up right on for the install. You can also burn it to a disk if you have an older machine that boots to a disk, which I haven't done in a long time. I've just been using removable media for that. So, but I hope that you enjoy. Give Linux Mint a try. I believe right now the Cinnamon edition is one of the more popular desktop versions that's out there right now, and I think that you'll enjoy it. So, looks like the Cinnamon edition installation is roughly about 3 gigs, and I apologize for all of the camera stuff that's showing up on there. But you can go right here, and you have all kinds of different download links where you can go to get a copy of the ISO image and burn it directly to your thumb drive, and then boot it up on your device locally without having to burn it to the hard drive. You can test it on your removable media. Again, I'm Eric, KC9ASC, and I hope that you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will also post this video on the CSRE Multimode TechNet page on Facebook. So if you haven't had a chance, join us there. And on the CSRE Multimode TechNet page, we talk about ham radio and technology, and we post the videos from the Signal Sphere Foundation. Thanks again for watching. I'm KC9ASC.